right, check this out, y'all. Check it out. Basically, we got a bunch of transfers going on, man, and it kind of starts with Sam Levitt, PJ Lagway, Bryce Underwood, Dylan Raiola, on and so on. The Western Maker from North Texas, man, and to kind of pair in with that topic as well too is just the fact that we also seen some quarterbacks for major colleges. This is new language I ever heard in the college football landscape. Resign to their teams, a la Norris Sellers. Let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and break the ice on this, man. Okay, where the hell is college football going at, man? What's up? What's really up?
We
What's
seen this
going on,
coming,
y'all?
man. We seen this coming. Soon as NIL, you know, got really introduced for real. I mean, we all knew it was going on behind closed doors, but soon as it became public official, you can't get in trouble for it for real. It's gonna come down to deals, signings for real, and stuff like that. Re-signings. Yeah, that's the way college football is going, man. And this is only gonna get more and more. Like these kids gonna get paid more and more about a year. So I mean, shout out to them though, getting their bread. I can't hate. I ain't never gonna hate no brother getting his pay, but that's just the way the game going. You're gonna see a lot of transfers, a lot of this, that, because this in talk now. That changed a
Mm-hmm.
lot of stuff. It ain't a lot of loyalty. Not a lot of
Well,
loyalty left for coaches, for players. It don't matter.
I guess you could say there was never loyalty anyway.
Yeah.
Let me bring it. Well, what about situations? Like, let me put up Sam Levitt. Sam Levitt's been transferring since he came out the womb, what it seems like, man. So it's just like, is it a benefit for him? And not just Sam Levitt. There's also a cat named TJ Langley. I guess he has been in college for about 7 years, probably going on 8. He's transferring again too. Now, like you said, as long I mean, look, if you got a place to play, and they're still asking for you when you hit that transfer portal, I guess you can write out the system as much as you can. Now, not everybody's going to be an NFL caliber player, let alone NFL quarterback, let alone even make a roster, man. So, I guess my question is the fact that the Sam Levitts of the world, right? Not TJ Langley, right? We already know he's not going to be an NFL prospect. But let's just say Sam Levitt is, right? I don't really think so. But he could be figured out in the 6th or 7th round. Does it work out for Sam Levitt thinking he's going to get that type of, well, the bigger money, which is the fact that being basically a day one draft pick?
No.
I
I
think he should
mean,
have rolled it out of
honestly,
ASU, man. But
right. I was about to say, I think honestly, if anything, he would have to have the chance where he's playing at a school like Ohio State or somewhere to make himself kind of have that like name value. You know what I'm saying? Because if he goes somewhere to like, let's say he transferred to like Florida, you know what I'm saying? Is he gonna really get that value going on if he's losing down there? Let's say if they are losing.
He has to
But if
play
he
good
goes to
football.
Ohio, right?
You know,
What,
you just have to play good football if they losing. And even if they winning, shit, you saw what happened to the damn national championship quarterback. He got
right,
picked in the 6th
right.
last year. Or the quarterback who played in the national championship, the runner up. He got picked in the 6th.
Yeah.
So I'm just
So
letting
I
you
don't.
know.
So I don't think with Sam Levitt, I don't honestly think that it would change not much of anything, just because of what you just said. A player that went to the national championship was drafted at the 6th round. Sam Levitt is not really that big of a name in order for if he goes anywhere.
Yep.
So it's like with him, I don't think it really matters. But like, let's say for example, like a Flagway, he already has a big name value. Even if it's he played bad this year, he already has a big name value. So if he goes somewhere like LSU or whoever, right? I feel like he's still gonna have that traction because now they're gonna say he's at a different team and he's not at Florida. So let's see what he does on a real good on a different team. And if he translates as the player that we expected him to be, then he's gonna be a first round pick. Or he's gonna be one of those players that's gonna be talked about in that high draft. So
We shall see.
We shall see. I just honestly don't think that transferring, if you're playing like 6 years, it has to be a limit. Some things has to change. Like you said, ain't no way the player who's been in college for 7 years is only 17. That's just like the
Yeah,
NFL.
he trying to make a darn TJ, the kid TJ, trying to make
Yeah.
something. I think he said he's trying to play for the seventh season and argue that I think they said 2024. What? Let me not say I think. I seen a report. It said 2024. He was injured that whole season, so he's trying to make a report saying, "Hey, I was injured this whole season. I should get another season." Like, bro,
No, I don't
if
work
he's
like that.
stacking up NIL, I'm not
It
hating,
doesn't work.
but
It doesn't work
Well,
like that.
I get it, but it's just it's a bad argument because it's just like there's other players that they
yes,
whole season injured and they didn't get another year of
they didn't get
eligibility.
another year exactly. So I
They-
don't think that's necessarily gonna work. But who knows, bro? We saw a tight end wasn't y'all tight end that played in Miami? Wasn't he like
Arroyo,
7 years
was
close
it?
to it?
Oh, McCormick.
Yeah,
McCormick, yeah.
I know he had a different situation, but we seen it happen in a sense.
Basically the same thing. McCormick used the same thing too. He was a COVID, came in around like COVID, had a year injury and ride it out basically. But I mean, he was never an NFL prospect as well either.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
I was gonna say, Tyler said, "Yo, flag is flying, brother. What's up, brother?"
What's good? What's good, brother?
But again, about this whole thing, about this whole transfer portal thing, it gets ridiculous when it's starting to now be called we're signing players. To me, it just gets ridiculous.
Resigned is so asinine.
Resign is crazy
Resigned is
because
ass. Go ahead. My bad.
what are we? What's the purpose of saying that we're signing players? It's not the NFL.
I
You
mean,
can't.
the South
It's
Carolina. To be fair, South Carolina's social media, and we're not even too. I'm not too even sure it was official. It's fans saying that because that's basically what it is. Nobody wants to be on the nose that the fact that he got bigger money to stay. All right, mind you,
USC.
I just my bad, D. Let me go ahead
No,
before
I was
I.
about to say Southern Cal used that same term as well in one of their posts when they signed to play as well. So I don't know. I don't like I said, I just don't know if it could be, it could not be. But if they using that word resign, I don't think it's the right word to
If
use.
they use a resign, what's stopping them from trading?
That's what
And
It's
then that's
coming.
exactly.
that collegiate. Oh, it
It's
looks like
coming, y'all.
collegiate athletics no more.
Oh
That
my gosh, exactly.
It's coming, bro. Give it a year or two, man.
if it's coming, then
Bro.
yeah, and I can see why there's going to be federal intervention with this because of that. Because now you're blending the lines. Because now you're almost making the NCAA, and they don't really even have control over the NIL and transfer deals. You're making it seem like it's its own organization, like
Yeah.
the NFL is.
Right.
And they don't want
Exactly.
that because eventually they're gonna get taxed. And how the hell you gonna tax me on something on money I can't see? I don't have nothing a part of, nor do I get when it comes to the NIL money.
That's
Exactly
exactly
No,
that.
right.
I'm just
Mhm.
Woo! NCAA gotta make some change, dog.
They
You
got to make a lot of
definitely.
changes.
Oh, that can come bite them in their tail. I ain't gonna lie. Because
We
as you
already
said,
got
the
enough.
individual schools are giving these NILs, bro. It's not the
mhm.
NCAA organization. The individual schools around the nation. How many freaking D1 schools we got? Too darn many. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep,
oh man,
Mhm.
that's a tough situation. Mm-hmm.
it
And,
is.
and then think about it like this too. Like some of these players are getting talked to with the different schools. It's kind of like the NFL where you're like, got a team calling you and I forgot the word, but like you're not tampering. It's like already, it's like tampering.
Yeah,
Some players are
yeah,
getting
but
tampered already. So
tampering,
let's,
but it's just like see that
I mean,
always happened. They always used to call. There's always a bad guy. There's always a bad guy, and there was always somebody calling another kid to come over. Right? There's always that. But using the
right.
words like tampering makes it even more dangerous because now I'm thinking, okay, so is this an organization now? It's
Mm-hmm.
NCAA football organization where, like the NFL, is its own entity. Does it have a commissioner?
Mm.
Does it have general managers?
So now,
You're pushing it. You're
what
pushing it.
what what happens when it gets to that point? Because the NCAA, I mean, they can't necessarily just take NIL away.
But that's what.
Just
Or the federal, there's going to be federal intervention that's going to happen to basically put regulations on that, or basically talk to the NCAA and tell them to stop this, right? So there's got to be some sort of so there's going to be regulations here because right now it's the wild, wild west now, and everybody's going to push limits until that's just human nature. They're going to push limits until you can't really. So I imagine there's going to be some federal intervention that probably comes in and probably just put some sort of regulation through this. When does it happen? I don't know. But they are getting to a dangerous point where if you use a language like resign, I feel like a lot of fans are saying that, but if that gets into the lexicon of actual official media, yeah, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Right. Because when I saw Southern Cal post that thing and they said we re-signed the player, I said, bro, nah. I was like, nah, that's not it.
How we feel about Dylan Raiola though, man? Well, y'all think he's going? I'm hearing Texas Tech. You know what I'm saying? Following Pat's footsteps, man. What you
think? That's cornball. That's corny. But
I see. Dylan Raiola is perfect because I feel like when it comes to quarterback situations where I feel like they need to develop. They really need to develop their game if they want to talk about NFL. Raiola's one, Lagway's one, Bryce Underwood is one because they still in a sophomore season. I think Raiola might be a junior right now, but I'm not too sure. I just feel like, mind you, I had my qualms with Matt Rule. And I feel like hopefully he learned from his NFL experience about what it takes. Maybe Dylan Raiola may have to go somewhere to either develop himself into an NFL quarterback. I don't know. I just feel like if I think about the other situations, which we're gonna bring up, what y'all think about Sharon Moore, I think about Bryce Underwood. Hopefully he chooses. See, this is another thing too about Dan Transporter. Hopefully you choose development over damn quick money now, especially if you got big futures. Because someone like Bryce Underwood has potential to be a good quarterback in the NFL, right? So hopefully that's why I'm thinking that they choose to like developmental versus versus quick money. That's just my thing. Because I think obviously a lot of college offices run the same shit. I mean, we see it every day, but could be a damn wild coordinator out there that might want to make a difference and have them boys maybe do under center 3-step drops, whatever. Just stuff that makes NFL type of throws and whatnot, NFL type of systems. Because if not, we're gonna still see what the development looks like now in the NFL, where you don't know if the quarterback's going to be legit until year, almost like Jordan Love, year 4 or year 5, right around that contract year. So it's like, I say these boys need to practice to serve it and ask themselves what's most important: quick money now or development later to sustain a career in the NFL. If that's your aspirations, we shall see. Lagway's included in that too.
Keith said Bryce sold my parlays too many times.
That's your darn problem. Putting a parlay on Bryce Underwood, he hasn't, bro. I don't think he had too many 200-yard games. If you was doing on passing yards, that was dumb. If you was doing on Michigan offense in general,
Michigan runs the ball.
Parlay, yeah, they straight running.
Run the ball.
If you did on his rush yards, okay, I guess, but
yeah, they got Jordan Marshall back there. I don't think they would have.
Bryce got time. Bryce only 18. He got time.
Yeah, he's so young, man. But when y'all see him going, man, I'm hearing a lot of LSU. I'm seeing some people say, but he can't throw. But I was like, I mean, it's fucking Michigan.
He can't throw. I don't know about him saying he can't throw. He can throw.
Yeah, he can throw.
Michigan, bro. Well, they would say he can run, and he can throw a deep ball, maybe. But that's all.
He has awareness. He has a good awareness for being the 18-year-old.
I said he got good pocket presence. He does. So I said, yeah. But nonetheless.